Hey folks, today we are slap chopping, my go-to style of painting, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it can be to get a great coat of paint on a Mini. I'm going to share a couple of slap chop painting techniques with you today using Army Painter 2.0 speed paints. Welcome to Chillmity Painting. Let's chill and paint. For this frog, I'm looking for some variation in the skin colors. So instead of picking a green and a yellow and putting them on the model straight out of the bottle, I'm going to use both colors to make two different mixes. Their upper coat, which goes on the arms, legs, and top of the head, is more green, while the chin and belly will be more yellow. Mixing the two colors for both skin tones ensures a cohesive color scheme, and sometimes that's tricky because the color on the label may not be the color on the model. The first skin color was 1 drop Ghillie Dew for every 2 drops Zealot Yellow, and the second skin tone will be 1 drop Ghillie Dew for every 5 drops of Zealot Yellow. You can see me mixing and pulling the paint to try to see if it's the color I'm looking for. In retrospect, the second color could have used 1 more drop of yellow, but I'm still very happy with the results. Now we're putting some bronze and silver on the shoulder plates and his giant hammer. Bronze with silver accents straight out of the bottle. The only thing I would say is that the metallic speed paint is quite slippery and it can slide into unwanted places. So load up the brush with a little less paint to start. Alright, time for a nice bright red accent. For the super saturated colors like red, green, purple, or dark blue, I think it is important to thin down these paints. You can thin them down with a less saturated yellow or tan, or in this case, just some extra speed paint medium. All of these paints are designed for a white base, so they need to pool nice and dark into the recesses of your model. But because we did a dry brushed base, the recesses and shadows are already there, so thin down these bright colors and let the highlights from your base coat shine through. Next up is Pallid Bone, a great color I use all the time for off-white with a hint of shadow. This is the third time I'm using Ghillie Dew on this model, this time straight out of the bottle to get some green accents. For the texture on the skin, I added some Gunner Camo, kind of a grayish green. It's a dark green that will stand out against the light skin. This nuclear sunrise orange is a great color and perfect for the frog's eye. I come in later with a stroke of black in the eye for that amphibious look. You only get one shot at making eyes look good, so plant those elbows on the table and make a confident stroke. This time, we nailed it. While the last few colors go on, let's summarize. It took roughly 80 minutes to get the color on this model, and while there are some techniques to improve the paint job, like layering and edge highlights, they are time consuming, and in my opinion, you start to get some diminishing returns on your time invested. This type of painting is fast, fun, and easy, and great for beginners or folks who just want to get onto the gaming table. I also did a series on the channel where I painted 3 trolls using the 10 paint base set of speed paints, and you can get some incredible results without spending a ton of money. So if that sounds interesting to you, go check those videos out. I'll have a link at the end of the video. All right, let's take a look at our final results. Overall, I'm thrilled. The skin looks super authentic, and the red is a great accent. The bronze and silver hammer is slick and shiny, and the eye is perfect. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've made it this far, from the bottom of my heart, thanks for watching. I've got a few unique minis like this one lined up over the next few weeks, so keep an eye out for those, and I'd love to hear any of your tips for SLAPCHOP or suggestions about what to do next. See you next time.